Coronation Street, where the hard-working actors pride themselves on getting a take right first time.
And action.
About what? Oh, I don't know, and I don't want to know. But I tell you what, if he's capable of a...
Oh dear, and it really doesn't help when passing wildlife laugh at your mistake.
Okay, here we go. Stand by and action. I just wait for the geese.
Hello. Hello.
Let's hope those geese are Corrie fans, or this scene could become a bonanza of bird droppings.
I feel like I've had the second half of my life with these powerhouses. Is that Sam here in the background? Yeah. With my lovely little Samwise, with my Samwise Ganji in the background. And we've had all this. We've had babies together, like most of these guys are my long life friends. And so that's what it means. Yeah, we're sisters. We're sisters from a different mister. I don't know what that means. But we all love each other. And so to be one of those powerhouses and have, had all these gorgeous children together that all know each other as well, it just feels great. And that's what Corrie's about, is strong women. And we are. Don't forget it. I'm Alison King. I play Carla Connor in Coronation Street.
You are, and you're in it a lot, aren't you? You've been the lead character in that for a long time. You get all the best lines, don't you?
Yeah. Can I scratch your head?
Yeah.
Be weird, be wonderful, and make new things up all the time.
I'm weird, so 1 out of 3 ain't bad, cocker.
I think you're in, yeah, I think you're in. Oh.
What?
Bit stinky.
And the winner of the Best Actress Award goes to Alison King.
Thank you so much to the writers who have just given me such a brilliant time on Corrie. Thank you to the viewers who voted for me, and thank you to the cast and crew who I couldn't wish for better people to work with, because you're just absolutely beautiful and I love you to bits. I'm really nervous. I'm going to go. This is really heavy. Thank you so much. Sarah Lancashire I was a big fan of Sarah Lancashire. I think she showed the art of, she was a very strong woman, and then she came in as really feisty, but she turned into a vulnerable. And I think it's the way in life over, say, 9 years or whatever she was in it, where you can have that arc, of being one person and then through a set of circumstance end up being somebody else. So I think she's a fabulous actress in this.
Sorry, you're just going to catch me having a wee cup of tea in Roy's Cafe. We're in a secret location. We've got an exclusive on STV tonight. Roy's Cafe from Coronation Street's on tour, and I'm joined by a very, very familiar face, Alison King, who was Carla Connor for 10 years. What do we have here?
Well, we have nostalgia. We have Roy's Cafe for a start off, and basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of welcoming everybody to Weatherfield as we go on an actual on-set tour, virtually at first with me, but then I'm going to take everybody through the sets. You actually be able to walk through the sets. So basically what we've done is collaborated memorabilia and costume and props.
Brilliant.
And brought it all together, packed up in a suitcase and taken it to Glasgow.
So this is the actual Duckworth, isn't it?
This is the Duckworth.
The sofa.
Yeah, absolutely amazing, isn't it? It's all modern. I've
Brilliant.
not actually filmed in here before.
No. Have you filmed in the rest of the sets?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
What's been your favourite one?
The Platts. That was the most sensational to work with, just because you were with the Platts family, and they're great to work with. Although last time I was in there, I got a wet dishcloth thrown in my head by Gail. But
Did you run up the stairs to nowhere?
Yes, no, I've never been up their stairs. Never been allowed up the stairs.
So people can actually come into the real, because this is not a replica here, this is actual set that you've worked on.
I've worked on this many, many times, and that feels a little bit surreal, although kind of at home at the same time.
Creme de la creme
yeah.
over here. My nana would be so proud. I can't actually believe we're about to walk into the Rovers of Town.
The iconic set. I know, people get a bit sweaty and hot under the collar filming in here for the first time. Believe me,
they?
I did my audition in here.
No way!
And yeah, I had lots of cameras watching me, and I kept throwing a drink over myself because I was so nervous. But yes, it's a great set, and it stood the test of time. This one, I've stood here many times drinking my red wine.
So Alison, when people come here, because Coronation Street on tour is coming to Glasgow.
27th of August, yeah.
Yes. What can people do? Can they actually come into the Rovers and?
Yeah, so they're being led around, and then they can come into the Rovers and they can pull a pint, have souvenir pictures done, and just really feel part of it, you know?
Yeah. Well, do you know what? It's really hot weather outside. I don't think it's time quite yet for Prosecco or anything, but can I make you a cup of tea?
Yeah, you can make me
a cup of tea. Right, last orders. Back to you in the studio.
Hi, I'm Ali King, otherwise known as Carla Connor from Coronation Street. I would just like to wish all the performers tonight good luck, and I'm sure you'll be blown away by them. I'm a huge supporter of Young Minds Matter, and all that you young people in the audience tonight are doing to help raise awareness and, more importantly, much needed funds. Mental health is everything to everybody. It's so delicate, so little cared for or spoken about, and yet is so profoundly important. There is an auction tonight. Please dig down deep in your wallets and purses and bid generously and help Lifespace Trust get the funds they need to continue their amazing work in local schools. Have a great evening tonight. Wishing you every success. Hi, I'm Alison King. I play Carla Connor on Coronation Street, and I'm on Sky TV Online. Well, we've just watched an episode which Tony Gordon comes back into my life, thankfully not, and it's a brilliant few episodes. It's all filmed within a week, over one day and a night, I think it is, and basically it starts off with me knowing he's out of jail and worrying, you know, is he going to get to me, and what does he want? Then I end up being locked in the factory with the help of Robbie, played by lovely James Fleet, and yeah, it all becomes rather hot in there, shall I say. I think Tony can't stand Carla because, you know, she's put him in prison. She betrayed him, and it's something that Tony wasn't expecting from her. He wanted to fall in love with her and have babies, and of course he's not going to get that from Carla Connor. Not with him, because he was the wrong person, he was the wrong man for her. So, because she betrayed him, basically, and he ended up doing the worst possible thing, that was having Liam killed. And he didn't get away with it, so I think he then went to prison and was going to spend the rest of his life there, and that's something that Tony Gordon, the little chicken, can't do. I don't think Carla's to blame. I think she did an unfortunate thing, was to have an affair, or have a couple of kisses with Liam Connor, but as far as that goes, she's not to blame for him being a psychopathic murderer. I think in these few episodes, especially kind of when we're all in a hostage situation, it's nice to see her putting other people at the crunch before herself, so that in a way she's kind of redeeming herself for her lies and her struggle with the whole Liam thing, and not telling anybody that she knew that he did it. So yeah, I think it is a different side to her, and she's been through so much. I think it'd be nice to see more of the personal side of her afterwards, if she kind of comes through it, to kind of reflect on that. There are amazing scenes to film. It was a lot of energy that had to be kept up. Obviously I'd never worked with fire before. It's meant to be, children and pets don't work with, but fire I wouldn't recommend either. I've now got a real phobia of it. It's just a really weird sensation, and all of a sudden you appreciate how dangerous fire is and how quickly it can turn into a horrible thing. So that was a great you know, it was a great help to help your energy stay up, and there was a lot of pressure for me and Gray at the last 4 days. But prior to that, to have Julie and James in the factory with us was absolutely brilliant, and it was a really good laugh. I love the storyline, you know, revolving around the Liam. I mean, that was really, really exciting. So I'm glad this is kind of wrapping that up in a way, and it couldn't be a better kind of end to it all, because I think it deserved one. So, you know, I'm just really looking forward to the future and seeing, you know, what positive things that they've got lined up for Carla, because I think she deserves now to have a really good kind of storyline. Maybe not another action one for a while, but who knows? I don't know.
And the award for Best Soap Actress goes to Alison King, Coronation Street.
Hiya. I've been here like 4 years ago, and we just want to get this over and done with, don't we? Thank you so much, Corrie, for investing in me for another beautiful storyline that was very deep and hard. And thank you to my co-partner, Peter Barlow. Without him, I would never look so good, because he... I'm kidding. But yes, thank you so much to everybody, and this storyline was incredible, and it was brilliant. Thank you so much. Thanks, Corrie, for giving it to me.